first and say anything, or you want to come up afterwards? Well, I'm excited to have her here and everybody else. What I'm going to show tonight is some more of getting yourself organized. What I'm finding is a lot of people who do internet marketing get a little bit frustrated I misread that, Randy, real quick. I thought it says you were having a hangover. That's being read backwards. Anyways, I find a lot of people get frustrated going back and forth, trying to find stuff, especially with emails and everything, and not sure how to set it up, and their email boxes get so full of safe list ads, traffic exchange ads, or just stuff. Lucia, welcome. Glad that you made it. It's just full of stuff, and they just overwhelms them. But there's a way to overcome that. Now, what we're going to show you tonight is, number one, what you should do is create yourself multiple Gmail accounts. And I say Gmail because right now Gmail is probably one of the only email companies out there that don't block a lot of people. Yahoo's blocking, MSN, which covers, well, I should say Microsoft, MSN, Hotmail, Live, I think it's called, Windows. They've just got a whole bunch. So Gmail doesn't do that. And so what I do is I create multiple Gmail accounts. Now, I have a personal Gmail, and then I have a company Gmail account, okay, which stuff comes in. But then what I do is I also have a Gmail account where all my safe list ads go. Most safe lists, when you sign up, ask you for a contact and a list. Now, some safe lists still send ads to your contact, but they charge for that. People pay to do that, to send those emails to your contact, which, I don't like. But, you put up with it. So for my safe list, most of it, what I do is somehow, so I know what's what, I'll name, I usually put my initial, like for traffic exchange, my email for traffic exchanges is TE, traffic exchange, Camary at Gmail. So all my traffic exchanges that I use the TE Camary at Gmail for signing up and to get any emails from traffic exchanges. For my lists, I use list.com at gmail.com. That's where all my safe lists emails come. So I have all that there. Social sites and everything, I have another one. It's called, I think, Social MC, which is my initials, because some of these are taking. And so I named them all based on and I have like maybe 14 or 15 Gmail accounts. I have all these saved in a folder on my browser. And of course, I use RoboForum to also help keep with all the passwords and IDs and everything. And I also have a couple that I just use for backlinks. If you do backlinking, or if you do the FA, where you can send out your ad to gazillions of people that never see it. That's right, you have another account. It actually creates a second account. Each one of those will create a separate account within Gmail. But I will show you a little bit here how you can connect those. Okay. Yeah, each one of them. Okay, well, I'm going to go through it all step by step tonight, and then we're going to go inside, and I'm going to show you how to then organize each of those uh, email accounts. Because what happens is you have all your saved lists, all your traffic exchanges coming to that account. So then you want to filter it even down further within the Gmail account. So it will filter those and put them in their individual folders. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to desktop sharing. I will try to go slow. I don't have two screens here. So John, if there are issues or anything as we go along, if you could just pipe me up in Skype, I'll watch for the pop-up. Okay, let me go to chat mode. Okay, why won't this chat? This shows John. John, I need the desktop sharing on this is grayed out. Okay, there we go. Took a little time. Desktop sharing. Must have been set for private chat. Okay, it wants to download something. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, we're going to give it a second here. Each account, Lucia, will give you a Google Plus also. However, I only use the one, my main one. I only use the main, give it a second, Randy, it's coming. I only use the main Google Plus, so I do agree with you. You only want to use one, and that's all I do use is just the one. But every time you create a Gmail account, okay, why won't this? Just do nothing with that other Google Plus account. Okay, what is going on here? All right, give me a second, guys, because it's telling me I need to install something. So let me shoot. Run. Yes. Okay. Out of there. And get back to desktop. It is not letting me do the desktop sharing. All right, let's see what something's happening here now. Okay, that's active. I know, I'm trying to get it to work. It's telling me you have to download all this stuff. Okay, can you see my desktop? All right. Awesome, awesome. Okay, what we're going to do now is, again, I'm not going to be able to see you guys as I'm doing this, so if the issues, John will hit me up in Skype, and I will try to go slow. Try to save all your questions, or if you post questions, I'll have to come back and answer them, or John can let me know. So let's go to google.com. Okay, you can click on Gmail. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, once you get to this screen here, the Gmail screen, what you can do on the very top right, you can say create account. Okay, and go through the process and create those accounts. You want to do one as your prime contact. You want to have one for your safe list. You want to have one for your traffic exchange, maybe for your social sites. As you can see here, the one social site, Camary. I have some of them for individual safe lists. I have one for I deal with silver and gold. You can see I get MH Silver, Mike's Backlinks, TE Camary. Here's another one I got, Get Weekly Paychecks, MC. I put Free Safe Lists, Camary, Get Paid Online, Camary, Midnight Safe List, Camary, Vital Ad Views, Camary, Cash Machine, and for reasons I wanted those separately. And then, of course, I have MH Camary, which is my own private. I have one like for Sissel, my Sissel for Life, Unicity, M Camary. So you can see I have several of those. So let me log in to my list. This is where I send this is where I have all my safe lists, and I purposely did not filter some of these. As you can see, if I did all mail, I have 90,000, almost 89,823 emails in here. That's a lot of email. Okay. Yeah, I have for AdWords and all that. I use my Prime email for Google Analytics, for Google Plus. So even here, I don't even put a picture or nothing. I don't have nothing in my profile or anything. Okay. Now, what you do is when you first come in here to set this up, the first thing you want to do is set up some filters. And by filters, I mean as the emails are coming in, you want them to go to their respective folders. And what you'll see, let me move this out of the way. You can see down here on my left, I have all these folders. These are all the safe lists that I belong to and that I advertise to. And then you can see next to it, it tells you how many emails are in those folders. I have one here, just look at this one, it's got over 3,000. This one's got 1,800. And I do once a week go in here and clean these out because I don't use them all. Okay. So what you do to create filters, first thing you do is, okay, let's take this Power Marketing Network. Actually, let's do the top tier mailer. Okay, you open the email. go to the right where it says the little arrow here, and then there's a drop down. You click on the more, and you're going to say filter messages like this. Okay? Wait a second here. Click on the filter messages like this. Just making sure John didn't text me. And you can see this box shows up. And it's going to say from member alert, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you can put, I usually just go by the email. And I'm going to say create a filter with this search. Okay, now what I'm going to do is say skip the inbox. Okay, I don't want it to go to inbox. Never send it to spam. And I'm going to apply the label. Okay, once I hit it, then you got to come over here and choose a label. Now, if you don't have it, then you make it. Now, this is top tier mailer. So what I'm going to do, first I'm going to see, and this creates your, what I call your folder. A top tier mailer does exist. If it didn't, you would say create a new one. Okay? Now under here you're going to see says I have 1,352 emails with this email address. So I want to click that box. I want to put a check box because I want to say go get all of these and apply it to this filter. I'm going to say create filter. Now what that did is it took all my emails that are from that address. It created this folder on the side, top tier mailer. I'm going to click on it. And now you can see I've got all those emails now from top tier mailer in one place. Okay? The nice thing about doing this is okay, I need to get more credits, say for top tier mailer. And by doing this, and I'm going to do a couple of these, okay? I could click on it. I scroll down. I hold my control key, and I look for the link that says click this link for credits. Okay, and all I do is click, then I hit the next. You notice it's not even showing up. It's actually showing up, if you can see, it's opening up new tabs. Okay, and I just keep going through these, and I hold the control key when I click this link, because what that does, it tells it, okay, open this in a new tab. See, I can go through these pretty quick. So I was sitting at my desk and doing quick. Now I've gone through 10 emails. Now what you do, you go across the top, and you can see it added 25 credits. So I just go through and then close the tabs. Now, what you're doing is surfing to get credits so you can post. Now you can look at these ads, and if it's something that strikes you and that you're interested, go ahead and look at it. Take a peek at it. But your purpose here is not to go buy stuff. Your purpose here is to get credits so you can send. Don't be looking for that next silver spoon, okay? Don't make that mistake. So now I've gone through that. Now I can click this little arrow. It says back to top tier mailer, okay? And then I do this drop down, and I say select all my red. In other words, these are the ones I read. It puts a check mark, and then I hit the little trash can that deletes them. And then I can do the next 10. I usually do between 10 and 20 at a time. And I do that because some of these safe lists have these little phrases that catch on it that you have to go fill in a little name or something. Wow, you had 278 email accounts? Yeah, you only need, have one for all your safe lists and then filter it. Okay. So now let me go back to my inbox. You notice that box went down. So now my next one I have here is List Joe, which I just signed up again for. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to go to the right, to my drop down, and I'm going to say filter these messages. Okay. Create filter with the search. Skip the inbox. Apply the label. And I think I have it, but let's show. Yeah, I already have one. So never send it to spam. I don't want it to go to spam because I want to see them. And then I'm going to say apply all the emails matching that. Create the filter. You notice I have all the List Joes here. Created the filter. And look, my email in my inbox went down to 468. Now, Lead Club Safe List is another safe list I use. This one is probably new. Filter, create, skip the inbox, apply, lead club. Okay, that one I don't have, so I'm going to say new label. Okay, and I name it after safe list. Now, something new that added is you can actually now put labels under labels. So I could put this label under another label if you wanted to, but I don't do that. You could say TAEs, which is text ad exchanges. You could say text ad exchanges, and then do make that your parent, and then underneath that you would list all your different text ad exchanges that you use. That would be something. So if you wanted to just see all your text ad exchanges, you could do that. And in fact, that's probably a good idea. Okay, then I say create. It brings you back to this. Never send it to spam. Apply it to all of them. Create filter. Okay, and now you notice my inbox went down again. And now I have a folder here called Lead Club, and it puts 78 emails in there from my list. Check the room here real quick, see if there's any questions. Okay, now the other thing I wanted to show you, and you do this for each of your different email accounts. Okay, the other thing what you want to do now, once you've done this, is go into your setup. Okay, so you go to where it looks like this little grinding wheel. It says settings. Click on that, and you want to go to settings. What I want to do is then click where it says labels. Okay, these are where all your labels that you created, or if you want to call them folders, but they're actually labels, that show up down the left. And you can tell them to show or hide. What I do is I click on these that say show if unread. So in other words, if all the emails within that that have that label have been read, you will not see that label down the left. Only the ones that have unread emails. Or you can tell it to show all the time or hide all the time. So now the one I just added was, here's one that I added new, show if unread. All of these I wanted to say show if unread, if not, if I have unread email. So you can see I've added a whole bunch more safe lists. I've always, I'll be honest with you guys, I like using safe lists that don't have a bazillion members. I find I get better results. Here's one for the Lead Club, that for these safe lists um, that maybe have under 5,000 members, when you start getting up to the big ones, uh, those seem to work if you pay for the ads. But if they're not paid, because you get to the big ones, a lot of the members are upgraded and stuff. The young ones, a lot of people don't, so they're clicking on the ads. And just from the tests that I've done, I'm finding that I get better results from safe lists, between 700 and under 5,000 members. And I think maybe some of it, what it is, not everybody's upgraded or anything, so everybody's in there surfing, and they're looking at your ads. And a lot of these people are the ones that I want to market to are the silver spoon people, the people who we call program jumpers. That's always looking for the next big best thing because they're not spending time or giving the program that they signed up for a chance to work. The stuff does not happen overnight, folks. Okay? Just doesn't. So now I have all my labels or folders, if you will, marked to show if unread. Now my inbox, important, I always say show these here. Okay? So now the other thing, then you can go to your inbox. You can choose the type that you want to use. You can have classic, and then you can say show unread first, start first, priorities. I leave on classic. I want to show my markers. We'll get into that, and I'll tell you why. I always tell it, do not override the filters that I've created. I don't want it to do that, okay? Then the next one is accounts. Now, Shiana, this is where it will help you. If you have multiple Gmail accounts, if you go under accounts and imports, what you can do, and you can see here, I have several of my accounts here. Let's see, let me go find one. A new account that I just added. Let's see. Get weekly paychecks MC. I can go here and say add an account. Paycheck MC. At gmail.com. Next step. Okay. And I do this, and I just say add account. And I'm not going to save it. And I say, yeah, I want to be able to send mail as this account. So in other words, I can send mail from this Gmail, but as if I was in that account. Okay? And you would put your name that you want to show up. And then you say send verification. Okay, and you can come back to this. I'll show you. Now, what will happen is, oh, wait a minute, what did I do? that. I created a, I didn't want to do that. Get paychecks MC. Okay, I guess I need to put at gmail.com in there. Get weekly page. Oh, I know what I did. I left the S out. Okay, send email to grant access. Okay. Now you see down here it says get weekly paychecks at NC, okay? So now you notice up here you have granted access to your account to 5 users, okay? But what I want to do now is log out of here, and I'm going to log into that other account that I just granted access. In other words, I granted list.com access to this email. Okay, so I got to log in here. Should be sending me people signing up. Look at that, going to my Aweber. People signing up on that list. Okay, it was supposed to, maybe it's in the settings. I'll go here, account. Okay, and then I'm going to tell it to grant access. Okay, add another email address you want. So here I'm going to put in, was list.com 99 at gmail.com. I don't want to treat it as an alias. Send verification. Close window. You would do this for each account. Okay? I want to grant access. And this would be list.com at gmail.com. Step. For some reason I haven't gotten the settings. You have granted access to list.com. That must be 7 days. Okay. What it does, it sends an email. Usually I get them right away. Okay, here we go. Michael has granted you access to their Gmail account. Accept or deny. So I'm going to accept this. It may take up to 30 minutes for the verification to complete. You can review, you can view and send messages on behalf of Get Weekly Checks at da-da-da-da-da. Okay, return, click here to return your Gmail account. Okay, and it says confirmation. You have requested it to your Gmail account. Gmail account, okay, please click the link below. Confirm that. Okay, can now send email as that. I've done a couple things. I granted access, but I also said I can send emails. So the neat thing about this now is, okay, let me come back here, make sure nobody has questions. Okay. Is now, when I'm up here, see it says list.com 99, I can now open up multiple Gmail accounts. Before you do this, you have to close, or if you go open another one, it takes over the one that you have already open. This now, as you can see, I have all these accounts linked up. And see, Luciana says join Google+. I don't join it under that account. Okay, so now I can click on that. It will go actually open that up. And now I have that open. I've got this one open. You know, I've got multiple email accounts, Gmail accounts now open. In fact, I have a whole bunch of them open. Yeah, it's a duplicate. Okay, and then you do this for each of your different accounts. Okay, before I go on, is there any questions? Okay. The next thing what I wanted to show you was, I'm back to my list.com 99 Gmail. Let's see here. Okay, so say another thing what you can do, so you got my list. Now you see some of these, I have different colors attached to the right. And the reason what I do that is, say I'm going through these safe lists and I know one of them is low on credits. I can highlight, and I use the different colors to mean different things. I can take and put, like this one here, I can click the little arrow, a color box will show up, okay? And you can do some editing, hide, show, all that stuff. But I add a color to it, so red to me is one that I am, I don't have my little list, but I think what red means is I need more credits. I have another one that I use, I'm upgraded in that one. What some do is they'll create another Gmail account. So if you're a paid member, you have all your lists for the paid safe list, go to that other one, and then you have your free. I mean, you can go to that depth. But say I needed some more credits for Three's a Charm. So I can go in here real quickly. It's amazing how fast you can wrap up some credits. Okay, this one here. So you just scroll down, click earn credits, go to the page, earn credits. You gotta find that, you know, that little here, link, get your credits. But the more you do this, the faster you get. I'm not looking for any more programs. All I want is credit. Credit hidden. You notice everything is red. I can delete all those. Now if you go over here, you notice that thing is not even showing up in my list anymore. And I just go across the top, and I got credits. The timers have all used on these. So I just go through, and I delete them. Yeah, it's a very important resource, John, for marketing people and to get yourself organized in everything. So now what I've done, I've showed you how to create multiple Gmail accounts, how to create the labels, and then how to filter them, whether to show them, not show them, how to mark them based on the color code, whatever how you want to use it, or you could create, if again, say you have paid traffic exchanges, so you could do TE, Canary, or whatever to show these were my paid TEs. That way, you know these are paid. You get quicker access to them. You don't have to surf as much. Um, you know, however you want to filter these out, but use as many Gmail accounts as you want. As you saw, I have a bunch. These are my list of all my Gmail accounts that I have. Okay, I am going to come out of desktop sharing and go back to chat, bring up the presentation. Okay, anybody have any questions for me? TextMex is another, it's a text ad exchange. I use a lot of text ad exchanges. I get good results out of them. In fact, I own one. Ah, cool. Cool, Adam. Yeah, it's a lot of people don't use these or not aware. There is so much stuff. When you go to your Gmail account and click that little setting and just go through each of those tabs. It is amazing the things that are there. All right, well now it's going to be recorded and you'll have it. I get the presentation come back up. I guess John has to do that. Okay. Well, of course, my own Wizard Power Ads. That's the one I own. And if any of you sign up to Wizard Power Ads, you'll get 15 free solo ads and a bunch of credits and everything. Let's see. I don't know if I can put it in here. Put that's the link. Okay, then after you sign up, you go to put in the promotional code Wizards. And you also get upgraded to JV. I'm going to give you a free upgrade, plus give you a whole bunch of credits and 15 solo ads to help you get going. It's been completely revamped. The membership is growing. It's working very well. And in about a week, my traffic exchange will be doing a promo on my traffic exchange. It's all ready to go. And the next thing will be the Wizard Safe List. and I probably will be having my second traffic exchange coming here within the month. It's crystalball.com. We're designing that right now as we speak. But anyways, yeah, Wizards. Right. Go put that in the promo code, and you're going to get 15 SOADs if you haven't already, and a whole bunch of credits and everything. And then start promoting. We get a lot of people that hit it every day. It also has a manual traffic exchange. It's not heavily used because a lot of TAEs don't have them, but I actually have a traffic exchange in there. We're going to eventually get that going, get that all promoted and working. But Wizard Power Ads has been completely revamped. It has all new banners, all new splash pages. Songbird Clicks, which is my traffic exchange, we finished revamping. The other thing too is what I'm doing right now is I'm updating the downline builder, both of these, and I will not put a program in there unless it's one I use or one that I recommend. I don't want to put a whole bunch of programs just to have programs. It's going to be the ones that I actually am a member of and use. I added a mini Google to our new membership site so people could search for whatever they want to learn. Mini Google. I'm not sure what that mini Google is. Is that like a mini me? I'll look into that. It's in the back office of the Sakara. Oh, okay. I'll take a look at it. I can do that. I can do that. Well, unless anybody has any questions, we're coming to the top of the hour. And don't forget, too, is, PDIMI now, we have our own slideshow video creation software. It's really awesome stuff. If you're an upgraded member, or a lifetime member, I should say, of the Sakara project, let John or I know, and you'll get it for free. Otherwise, it's $37 one-time fee, and a whole bunch of bonuses come with it. So you can start creating video slideshows. Name 4, tornado ads I use. In fact, well, I tell you what, I can, hang on a second. Okay, I use Dragon Layers text, featured text ads. I use tornado ads, total ad explosion, the lazy marketer, traffic works, text ads, Sweetie's advertising, shooting stars text ads, Potter's text ads. There's like 48 of them that, but I use some software that, or one, I use the Lazy Marketer, and what happens is if you go to Wizard Power Ads, go to the downline builder, you'll find some of them in there, and the Lazy Marketer is one of them. As always, we use the integrity of the downline builder, so we always direct people to the downline builders to join the programs. And then from there, what you can do is put your ads in one place, and it will shoot it out to, Lord, almost 50,000 different people it will go out to, including everybody on my text ad site. But just go to Wizard Power Ads, go to the downline builder, and you'll see the banner in there for the lazy marketer. Anybody else got any questions? John, did you want to come up, say hi? If not, then we're going to call it a night. John and I will talk about this. We had, I think, 10 people here tonight. Something that we're looking at doing. We do need to talk. Right now, Wednesday may not be a good night during the holidays, especially even for me, because as of actually started tonight, which may be part of the problem, Advent, well, it's Advent season started tonight. And a lot of people go to church on Wednesday nights. And so, okay, Randy, thank you. Thank you for coming. So maybe Tuesday night may be better for everybody. Okay, with that, I'm going to bid everybody a good night, a farewell. I hope this was informative. If it is, go blog about it. Go tell people about it, what you learn, and direct them to your affiliate link at the Sakara project and get them joined under you. Okay? All right, folks. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. We love you, and y'all take